U.S. President Donald Trump has announced that Washington is reinstating the Iranian blockade while declaring a new U.S. role in securing the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's top military command warns it will not allow U.S. involvement in the management of the Strait of Hormuz. To understand now the situation better, we are joined from Tehran by senior researcher in Middle East Studies, Dr. Mohammad Reza Mohammadi. Thank you for joining us here, sir, on Asia One. Well, do you see any realistic diplomatic off-ramp left after Trump's announcement of reinstating Iran blockade?
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, I must say that given the U.S. Continuous evaluation, the ceasefire and a memorandum of understanding, the diplomatic path is extremely become difficult, but it is not completely closed. Let me talk about the background. I think it is crucial to understand background of this situation, today's position and situation. It is right that the 40 days war was artificial of the not go according to initial of U.S. Plans. And this war was the result of miscalculation of the White House. I think Iranian resilience, inner cohesion, and the strategic of Strait of Hormuz card forced the United States shifting from military escalation to back to the negotiation table. So what happened today is exactly about the escalating the tension. You know, when the MOU, the Memorandum of Understanding, was signed by two presidents of Iran and United States, I think they believes that going to make a path to finding a stable peace. But when there is not what happened, it is not what they want and what Iranians want. It is the problem of this problem. You know, I think it is difficult to back to the I think negotiation, but it is not closed completely, and should stay and see what happen in future. But I think always the United States try to have more points in negotiation, and in paradoxical, I think, rhetoric of Trump say that okay, they touch me today and they want to have a contract and something like this. It is a paradoxical as Trump's that always used to have more points in negotiations.
Mohammadi, how significant is Trump's push to have the U.S. run the Strait of Hormuz? Does this mark a real shift in U.S. strategy, or is it pressure tactics amid the current escalation? What's your take on this?
I think this is analyzed by two levels. I think it could be analyzed on two levels. You know, at the technical side, it is Trump states that maybe and probably run the Strait of Hormuz. I think this type of rhetoric is part of the Trump's negotiation approach to control the I think the markets and increase the economic cost to Iran. You know, I think what Trump said is, as we saying before, it is some tactics to control the markets and to improve their negotiation targets. But in the strategic level, this statement indicates a serious shift. You know, control the Strait of Hormuz has become the main battlefield of this conflict. It is important. It is, I think, it is a serious shift. You know, before the war started, Strait of Hormuz was completely open, and the transit ships are going all around the strained. But when the war was start by the United States and Israel, Iran used the Strait of Hormuz as a card to improve their war, you know. So it is important that we are not forget that Trump uh, had a miscalculation to start the war, and when the war is not coming as a desired outcome for Trump, he started to pressure to the mediator to have a negotiation with Tehran. So it is important to know the backgrounds, and it is important to know the importance of the Strait of Hormuz. As you know, over the 20% of the energy lines comes from the Strait of Hormuz. So important thing. And another thing that I think should pay more attention to it is that Trump tried the war, and when the war come as a dead end, he tried to start as a negotiation, starting the negotiation and have a memorandum of understanding. So this path was tested before, and the situation is not going back as before, but it is the signs that it is going to escalate.
Mohammadi, thank you so much for joining us here on Asia One.